Hello everyone and welcome back to Joys It Flies. If you're new here, my name's Kirsty and I deal with the sewing side of this channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to sew this little apron. Now, because it's so small and neat, it makes it perfect if you're someone who carries around a lot of tools or things whilst you're doing something. Or I'm making this one for my mum who does a lot of gardening, so it's perfect for her to put things in while she's gardening outside. And it's also such a simple sewing project, so I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So to start off, here's everything you're going to need to cut out of your fabric. So for your main piece, you're going to need to cut out a rectangle 16.5 inches by 24.25 inches. And then for your waistband, which is also kind of your straps, you're going to need to cut out a very long rectangle of 60 inches by 4 inches. Because this is such a long piece, I had to cut out 2 smaller rectangles and sew them together. And the last thing you're going to need is some bias tape. You can either make this yourself like I did, or you can just buy it already made. So take your main piece and along one of the shortest edges, you're going to want to measure coming in from the corner 5.5 inches. You're going to want to do this on all of the edges and then connect your 5.5 inch marks and it should make a little triangle. Do this on both sides and then you can cut them out, and this is going to be the opening for our pockets. Then iron a double hem of 1/4 inch and then another 1/4 inch along these sides and then sew it closed. And then fold your main piece in half, wrong sides together. Now grab your bias tape and open it up. You're going to want to place it right sides together with your main piece, starting at the bottom, so where the fold is on your main piece. You're going to want to place it right sides together and have a bit of excess hanging over the fold, and then wrap it round so it's on the other side of your main piece. Then pin it in place and carry on pinning the rest of your bias tape all the way down the side of your main piece. Then you can trim down any of the excess bias tape at the top. And now just sew all of the way down your bias tape. Then you can open your bias tape right sides out, and then you can fold the other side of your bias tape over onto the other side of your main piece, covering all of the raw edges. Pin the bias tape in place and then you can over sew all of the way down it. And then just repeat that with some more bias tape on the other side of your main piece. Now grab your waistband piece and you're going to want to iron it in half widthways. Once you've ironed it all of the way down, open it back up and you're going to want to iron 1/4 inch hem along all 4 sides. So both of the long sides and then the 2 short sides at either end. Then moving back to your main piece, you're going to want to find the centre at the top. So I just fold it in half, put a pin in the centre and then open it back up, and you're going to want to do the same thing with your waistband piece. Find the centre in that and make a mark. Then you're going to want to open up your waistband piece and pin it right sides together to the top of your main piece, matching those centre marks we just made, and then just pin it all of the way along. Then you can sew them together. Once it's sewn, open your waistband back up. Then you're going to want to fold the other side of your waistband over to the other side of your main piece, kind of like we did the bias tape, so that it should cover all the raw edges. And you're just going to want to pin your waistband in place and then continue pinning the rest of the waistbands, the part that's going to become the ties. Pin them in half, covering all of the raw edges, and then you're going to want to sew starting from one end of your waistband all the way across your main piece, all the way to the other end of the strap, and make sure you sew along the shortest edges to close those as well. And that is it, you're all done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's such a quick, simple project, and I will see you next time on the channel.